Hey Virgo, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, October 9th to Monday, October 16th, 2017. Now, what's going on in this week, Virgo, is we've got Venus and Mars conjunct still in your first house, okay? Really meaning there's a lot going on with you, everything about you to really manifest and make something happen that's really close to you and your heart and who you are. Just a lot of big focus and a lot of action on that this week. Okay, what I think that has a lot to do here is with something that makes you happy in some way going on with Pluto over here making a trine to Mars and Venus, and Pluto here being in your fifth house of happiness. Okay, so I think you're making a lot of changes in your life to try to do more of what you love, more of what you enjoy. Could also be changes around kids in some way, as well as romantic relationships. Maybe making some changes there with kids, with romantic relationships, with what it is that you enjoy, kind of working out some of the details there, okay? I think that was going on a lot, not only this week, but a lot last week too. And I think what we're having to learn this week is how to take this happy thing that we've been thinking about that's important to us and really begin to build on it in a really disciplined way to create a home with it, okay? Because after we've had Mars and Venus make this trine to Pluto, it's going to come over into a square here with Saturn in your fourth house of home and family, and you're really going to have to commit to building something with this happy thing, or building something on what it is that you enjoy, and to do it in a really dedicated and in a really disciplined kind of way, okay? So I think that's what's going on here. Also having to make decisions about which way you want to build on this thing too. Okay, as that's coming in here, you're also thinking a lot about your money and about your resources and your income, as well as your confidence, how you can be more confident stepping into this life, and just your gifts and your talents and your skills and what it is that you have to use at your disposal to really build this life and make it happier, okay? I think there's a lot going on there. I think a lot of it has to do with these changes that you're making to let more of this happy thing in, really trying to figure out how to finance this happy thing, how to use your gifts and talents to accommodate it, to sustain it in some way, to find more stability into your life, and to just be more confident stepping into this life that you are going into, okay? So that's what I think is the main thing going on there. I don't know if it'll be the most comfortable. I feel like as you're trying to do some things that are important to you, there could be some things around relationships, partnerships here that you're a little uncertain about, with Mars and Venus making an opposition to Chiron this week, wanting to do some things that you want to do but feeling a little uncomfortable about other people, maybe worried that other people won't be there for you, that you don't know how to get in relationships with other people or to form relationships in the right way. And I think just needing to realize that relationships will work themselves out and they'll be okay and you'll be fine, okay, and to not get too held back by some insecurities you have about other people, so that you really can start to build something and to do something that is important to you, okay? Also, there could be some unexpected things that come up over here where Uranus is in your eighth house of changes, some unexpected endings and beginnings happening here, as well as some unexpected big financial investments and money stuff that you're going to have to pay out could be happening too, with Mars, or with Mercury and the Sun in an opposition with Uranus here in your eighth house. And really needing to learn how to integrate some of these big changes that are happening in your life to be more stable with them, and how to pay what you need to pay, but at the same time still be able to build a life that you feel is going to be stable for you in some way, okay, and going to bring you more money and bring you more income and bring you more confidence. All right, I think that is the main thing that's going on there. I think if you focus on being stable, being more confident, using more of your gifts and talents, and bringing more of that money to you that you're looking on, and not get so sidetracked by all of these changes that may be coming up in your money, ending and beginning things, and with relationships too. Some unexpected things could be coming up from some really deep, intimate relationships you have with people. If you don't get too off guard with that, I think it could really open up some doors for you to finance a home life, build more stability into your life, financially support a home as well, if that's what you're trying to do, as well as really begin to find that inner peace that you've been looking for, and to build more of that into your life, and to just feel more comfortable with the life that it is that you now live or are creating, okay? So I think that's the main theme for this week. Jupiter as well, gonna go into your third house of talk and of communication. really helping you to communicate if things have been hard for you to communicate lately about what's been going on, make it easier for you to talk to other people that's been happening, especially easier with people around town, communicating with people there in your community. If that needs some help, it's going to help you with that. And then what else? And then just thinking. If you're having a problem thinking about what you want in life and about where things are going and making sense of things, I also think that Jupiter coming in there is going to help, and then Venus as well, moving into your second house of money. So any issues that maybe you had with money, I think they are going to eventually smooth themselves out a little bit and start working more in your favor than perhaps they have been as you move forward. Okay, so that's what I have got for you, Virgo. Your card, ooh, I love it, is the Nine of Cups upright. This is a card of happiness, of being content, of just feeling like you are right where you need to be at this moment, having worked hard, and now being able to enjoy a little bit of what it is that you have worked for, and to feel really good emotionally, emotionally fulfilled almost. I would say this card is coming in here for that. And I think that's what this week is all about. If you don't feel that way, I think the message is, how can you begin to feel more emotionally fulfilled, more emotionally secure, happier, more content? What do you need to do? What do you need to do to bring more of this happiness into your life and to build on it in a really stable way? And I think if you can do that, the rest is going to fall into place. So that's all I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.